Welcome to the 5th episode of the complete learning series of stock market investing and trading. As always, I've put all these learning videos into a playlist and you can find the playlist in the I button up above. Make sure you watch all the videos in the right order, learn really well, let's trade together and grow together. So yeah, this is the 5th video and now you have some basic idea and understanding about some basics about the stock market. I hope you are following the class really well and you are in the journey with me. So when we are going ahead in this learning series, there are probably going to be 50 plus videos in this learning series and we are going to cover everything that is there to stock market investing and trading. So I've structured this learning series in such a way that there is some theory sometimes and there is some practical as well. So we have done a lot of theory learning so far. So this video is all about some practical work. And what is that practical work? The very first step that you need to take when you're entering the world of stock market investing and trading. And what is it? Opening a Demat and a trading account with a broker. It's very simple, right? It is given in the thumbnail and in the title up above, so you probably know what you are in here for. So I want to give a quick recap of our first very video. Right? What was that? Where we understood the basics about the stock market. This is what we learned, right? And what is very important here? We are investors, or we as the public, we need to take part in the stock market. And who helps us to do that? Brokers. All of us need a broker in order to participate in the stock market. And what do we have to maintain with the broker? That also we learned in the first video. What was that? As we clearly learned, in order to take part in the stock market, we need a broker, and with the broker, we need to open a Demat account and a trading account. Yes, a Demat cum trading account with the broker has to be opened by each and every one of you. Only then you can take part in the stock market. Only then you can buy and sell stocks. Only then you can trade in maybe the stock market or in the derivative market. So you need to open a Demat cum trading account with the broker. And in today's video, that is exactly what we are going to do. It's going to be a practical video where I'm going to open an account with India's top and the best broker available, Zerodha, and you're also going to do the same with me so that we can be in the journey very much together. So that is the agenda of today's video. It's going to be very quick and simple. Everyone can do it along with me. So what you need to understand is that all you need to have is a mobile phone, which you probably have in your hand right now, and you can open the account right from your home within 5 to 10 minutes and the account will be opened within a day. It's as simple as that. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Before that, as I always say, if you're a beginner in the stock market, if you understand the basics about the stock market, but if you're still struggling to make consistent profits from trading, do not hesitate anymore. Go down, download marketfeed app right now where you can get trades, real trades of India's top and the most profitable traders for free. Join their live trading sessions and learn their secret strategies directly from them. So that's what you can do. So as always, make sure you watch the video till the end with full focus and attention so that you understand this completely. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The name is Sharique Samsudheen. Welcome to marketfeed. Okay, so all of you are here to open a Demat cum trading account with a broker, right? That's exactly what we are going to do in this video, no worries. But before that, as we always do, you're here for Sharique's class, so make sure you go down to the comment section and mark your attendance. That is a tradition that we have in your classroom, right? So let's get started if you have marked your attendance. So opening a Demat cum trading account with Zerodha. So hearing that, the first logical question that you can ask me is, hey Sharique, why are we opening an account with Zerodha given that there are a lot of brokers available out there in India? Yes, you can see advertisement of a lot of brokers today, but then why Zerodha? Now that is a logical question, but the even more logical answer to that question is, Zerodha is India's largest and the best broker. Nothing more, nothing less. It's as easy as and clear as that Zerodha is the best broker available out there, then why not Zerodha? Let us all open an account in Zerodha. Hopefully a lot of you already have an account. I'm okay with that. If not, open an account with Zerodha. All our learnings, all the charts which I'm going to show, most of the charts which I'm going to show, most of the studies which I'm going to show in this learning series is going to be on Zerodha. So it's great if you all open an account in Zerodha. Again, you can ask why Zerodha, right? So I'll give a personal answer there. If you look at me, I already have more than 6 or 7 brokers or accounts with brokers already. A lot of broking accounts I have. And probably when you become a good investor, a good trader, I'm sure you also will have 3 plus or 4 plus broking accounts, which is absolutely normal. And it is intelligent also to have all your long-term investment with one broker, all your trading activities in one broker, maybe some other sort of trading that you do with a broker which facilitates that sort of trading. It's always normal. When you become a better stock market participant, it's very natural that you'll have multiple broking accounts. But personally, I started off my personal investing and trading journey by opening an account with Zerodha. That's the first ever account I had. Then why not? I thought you will also probably have that. And again, if you ask personally, today, yes, the most active broking accounts I have, one is obviously Zerodha, but the most active account I have is with Fyers. It's a beautiful discount broker, a great trading terminal, great service, great UI UX, I would say. Fyers is the most active broker that I use today. If you would like to open an account with Fyers, the link to open account is there in the description and in the pinned comment. The third account which I use is Upstocks. So I'd say I use Fyers the most, Zerodha and Upstocks, but again, Zerodha was my first broker, so I'm suggesting that to you also as your first broker. But to be very open here, one issue with Zerodha is that since you're all beginners, I know you don't want to spend money in order to get onboarded into the world of stock market. In case of Zerodha, in order to open an account, you have to pay a minimum fees of rupees 200. I hope you're okay with that. But in case of, say, Fyers, which I use the most, there is no account opening charges at all. They don't charge you anything. You can open an account for free and start using completely. Otherwise, if you compare a Zerodha and a Fyers, all other charges are the same. Both offer amazing trading, UI and UX, I'd say. Both are amazing products. So it's up to you. But again, from my personal experience of having Zerodha as my first account and using it for a very long time, I think let us all open an account in Zerodha and use that. If interested, open an account with Fyers also, because when I get into my option trading strategies and option trading style, I'll be using or showing a lot of Fyers as well. So if all this is clear, let's not get into any more discussion with this. Let's get into and start learning and start practically seeing how to open an account with Zerodha. So yes, we are going to open an account with Zerodha. All you need is your phone and internet connection, probably both that you already have, and 10 minutes of your time, and it's as easy as that. You can open an account with Zerodha. Once you fill in all the details, you can wait for probably 1 day and you'll have the account opened. So before getting started, you can see the stuff here. These are the documents and the information you need beforehand to get started. Very easy, right? All basic stuff. Get this ready and you can open an account within a few minutes. Let's see this, right? So you can go to any video in my channel, any video, you can go into the description and you can see the link to open an account with Zerodha. You can click on the link and Zerodha's website will open. So in the open Zerodha's website, you can scroll down and you can give your personal phone number with which you want to open your account. So a very interesting story here. When I did my Malayalam A to Z series, stock market learning series, millions of people have watched it. I used my father's details to create a Zerodha account for him because I already had an account, obviously. So I created an account for my father and I used that to make the tutorial. Now when I'm doing the same series in English, I'm using my mother's name and my mother's details in order to create a Zerodha account for her. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put in her number and all of her details to open an account for her. Once you do that, you'll get an OTP as an SMS on the same mobile number. So you take that OTP, you fill in here and click on continue. Now that your mobile number is verified, the next step is to get your email verified. So as you can see here, enter your name and your email and click on continue. Then again, you'll get an OTP on your email ID. Take that OTP, fill in here and click on continue. Okay, very good. Now your mobile number and your email address both are verified. Now as you can see here, there are 7 steps more. Just 7 steps. Very easy. I hope you remember the initial documents that I asked you to keep ready. If you have them ready, it's super simple. As you can see, the first step is to fill in your PAN details, and as per the PAN, fill in your date of birth as well. After filling in this, click on continue. Now I filled in the required data. I'm clicking on continue. So the second step, as you can see here, is to pay the account opening fees. So as I said earlier, the account opening fees happens only with Zerodha. You have to pay an amount of 200 rupees. With the Fyers or probably a lot of other discount brokers, you don't have to pay anything at all. But Zerodha all the way. So as you can see here, it's optional for us to open the account with futures and options, currency and commodity activated. So if you don't want them, you can untick them. You can open the account only for equity investing, which is stock investing and stock trading. But again, I suggest that all of you tick these as well, futures and options, currency and commodity as well, and open a full-fledged account with Zerodha. So you can scroll down, you can see the amount is 200. You can either pay it with UPI or you can pay with a credit or a debit card or even with net banking. I'm currently as of now paying with UPI. Now as you just saw, the payment is successfully completed. Now as part of step 2, I have to do my KYC. Now India is getting better, it's digital India, and doing KYC is super easy. Now Aadhaar KYC using DigiLocker is enabled in Zerodha, so it's super easy. You just have to give your Aadhaar details. You'll again get an OTP. On the number linked with your Aadhaar, you just have to give your OTP, and then your address verification and your KYC will be done within seconds. Let's do that, right? So clicking on continue to DigiLocker. So I've entered the Aadhaar number on DigiLocker. I'm clicking on next. So yeah, I've received the OTP in the number linked with the Aadhaar card. So I've entered in the OTP, clicking on continue. Now that we have filled in the OTP, Zerodha would like to access your DigiLocker. Now do not worry when you see this. I see a lot of people get worried when this happens. This is a very standard procedure in today's world. You can click on allow. All what happens is our digital KYC. None of your precious data or information is going to Zerodha. Do not worry at all. You can click on allow. Okay, step 2 of KYC verification is successfully done. Let's move ahead into step 3, where they are asking for some basic details like marital status, parents' details, your background, as in your annual income. The second question can be a bit tricky. Funds and securities settlement preference. You can probably go with once every calendar quarter. Then it asks for trading experience. Based on your trading experience, you can give an answer. You can select your occupation. Whatever your occupation is, you can give a occupation. And finally, it asks, are you a politically exposed person? If not, you can give no, or whatever it is, you can give the right answer. So basically the step 3 is basically all about some basic information about you. You know what is right, fill in the data and click in continue. Okay, now we are on step 4. This is a fairly very easy step. I hope you have all these details available with you already. So it is basically linking your bank account with your Zerodha account so that you can fund your Zerodha account, right? So basically they're asking you to link your bank account either using IFSC or link using UPI ID. I'm using link using IFSC here. So it asks for very basic question like your bank branch IFSC code, the MICR code, bank account, the actual bank account number, and again confirming your bank account number. After that, it asks to tick a few checkboxes here. You can easily do those. If you really want to, you can go in and read all those agreements. I don't think that's really necessary. So you can put a tick mark next to all of those and come down and click on continue. Okay, now that is also done. Now we are on to step 5. This is a very interesting step where we have to do webcam verification. This is basically IPV, in-person verification. Zerodha wants to make sure that it is actually you, the person who is owning the PAN card and the Aadhaar card, who is actually opening the account. So what they're asking you to do is, as you can see here, there is a number on the screen, 2360. What you have to do is, you have to write this number 2360 on a piece of paper. You have to hold that piece of paper in your hand, and using your webcam of your phone, you have to click a photo. Okay, you have to click that photo and upload that and click on continue. Go ahead. Now I have to go run to my mom, get this number written on a piece of paper and click her photo. Let me do that and quickly come back. Again, as you can see, they have given a sample pose here. Make sure that your face is clear, the number is clear. Just adhere to the sample pose and upload the photo. Once that is done, I've already done it here. Click on confirm. So just like that, we are moving ahead into the sixth step. Now, just talking about the fifth step again, do not be worried at all. It's as simple as taking a white piece of paper and using a pen, writing down that number and clicking a photo just using your mobile phone. It's super easy. Now, moving ahead, the step number 6 is uploading a few basic documents. Now, again, these documents I mentioned in the beginning itself. I hope these documents are ready with you. Number 1 is a copy of your cancelled check, or your bank statement would also be fine. So it's very simple. Download bank statement from your internet banking and upload it. And now the next one is your income proof. Now, income proof is an optional document. Upload it only if you want futures and options activated for you. Let me say you're anyways opening an account with a broker. Get your futures and options also activated. It will come handy at one point of time. So if you see here, the income proofs they require are the following, right? It can either be your bank statement. Now that's the easiest, right? You already have your bank statement for the previous step. So if you already have that, upload that only, or else you can go with your latest salary slip or even your ITR, income tax return acknowledgement. I would prefer to go with bank statement only. Now, if that is also done, you can come down, upload your signature. So this is again as simple as taking a white piece of paper, using a pen, putting your signature on that, clicking a picture and uploading. Super easy. Moving down, again uploading a copy of your PAN card. So here, as you can read, they require a signed copy of your PAN card. So again, take a printout of your PAN card, put a signature on that, click a picture and upload that. It's as easy as that. I have all of them ready with me. I'm going to upload and click on continue just after that. Okay, now that step is also done. Now we have successfully reached the very last step of our account opening procedure. Now if you think logically about what we did so far, what were we doing? We are opening an account with Zerodha. We give all our basic details and data and information to Zerodha, and we are basically filling all those information into an account opening form. Now the account opening form is ready. Earlier in the days, we would have had to go to Zerodha's office, take the physical form, fill in all the details, put in your sign and submit the physical form to Zerodha, right? Now everything has happened digitally or electronically. Now the very last step is basically we have to sign this digitally made account opening form. So you can do this in two ways. Basically, you can click on eSign here, so that using your mobile number which is linked with your Aadhaar, you can eSign, electronically sign this digital account opening form. Now if your mobile number and Aadhaar is not linked, what you can do is, you can see here, you can click on this equity form, you can download this account opening form, put in your signature and you can courier this to Zerodha's office in Bangalore. So Zerodha's office address is shown here. Now my mother's Aadhaar and phone number is obviously linked, so it's super easy. I'm just clicking on eSign and very easily going to electronically sign on this account opening form. And I hope that almost all of your Aadhaar number and mobile number is linked, so that you can also electronically sign this account opening form. So for e-signing this document, they take us to NSDL's website. So what we have to do here is check this tick mark, put in your Aadhaar number and click on send OTP. You'll get an OTP on your Aadhaar linked mobile number. Put in the OTP and voila, the signing is done. So I just put in the OTP and now I'm verified. As you can see here, this is the account opening form I was talking about, right? So this is the proper account opening form with Zerodha, and all the basic details are pulled in from all the various places that we filled in, and all those right details are filled in into the account opening form here. Now it's as easy as going down and clicking on sign now, and our sign would go into the required places and the account opening form is signed. Now when you click on sign now, again you are redirected to NSDL's website. You have to put in your Aadhaar number again, you'll get an OTP again, and finally you can click on a submit, and that would be the very final step of your account opening procedure. And with this, your Zerodha account has been opened. As you can see, OTP is verified successfully and the signing is also done successfully. Now we are taken back into Zerodha's website. The final thing to do is click on finish button. So yeah, they're showing this now, right? Congratulations, your application is complete. After verification, you'll receive your login credentials on your email. Know more about getting started. So you go to that link and know more about Zerodha from there, right? So that's it. Your application is done. So within a day, most probably, you will be getting an email giving you your Zerodha login credentials, basically your username and password. When you have that, you can either go to Zerodha web portal. The link to that is given here, or you can download Zerodha Kite application for Apple's App Store or Google's Play Store. Kite by Zerodha. That is a mobile application. You can use the same username and password to log into either of these two. Probably you can see them here. That is it. I know this work was very simple, right? Probably a video is not even needed to show what is the steps to open an account. But again, as I have done this in Malayalam, I know a lot of people actually need help in account opening procedure. That's why I thought, hey, I'll do the video anyways. And as I said, I've designed the course in such a way that there are theoretical videos and there are some practical videos here and there. And this was a part of that. And if you're planning to open an account with Fyers also, the procedure is super similar, super simple. With similar set of documents, you can open an account with Fyers as well. Now that was the agenda of this video, successfully delivered to you. Now again, I hope all of you would open an account with Zerodha and Fyers as well. Get them ready so that we can get back into our learning journey. So as always, if you like this video, make sure that you hit the like button real hard. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribed, you have hit the bell icon as well. And as I always say, see the comment box as our doubt clearing place, right? So jump into the comment section, talk to each other, ask me a question. I'll try to answer that personally, or my team will give you the right answer to you. So make sure that you use the comment section to interact with the community. Now, speaking about the community, we maintain an exclusive stock market community on MarketFeed app. If you haven't joined the community yet, again, link to join the community is also given in the description and also in the pinned comment. Jump into the community, meet the best stock market community in India. So that is it from my side for today. As I always say, let's learn, trade, invest, and grow together. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.